You're sitting in the logging, right, and looking at what's going on in the logging. Are you also instrumenting the application as well? Like some of the IaaS tools do, or so I'm just trying to figure out like where you're shimming in to, and how someone's implementing you to provide all this functionality.
Yeah, I think the beginning is we connect to every all of the GitHub repos, right, and can verify when there's a commit of code to a Terraform config file that's about to get pushed, right? That's a preventive mechanism. On the detection mechanism in runtime or production environment, how people call it, it's about listening to those log events and reading the changes. Once we can read there's a change, we go and assess the change in the infrastructure. Let's say that today there was a database change. We then go and assess the entire configuration and all the assets around the database against the policy, which policies are in place, and then we execute the policy. So we built something called the policy execution engine. That when we detect there's a change in the configuration, we can then execute the policies that are enabled for that enterprise. On the application, we're not looking at traffic in the application, and that's something we do that kind of east to west traffic and so on. Right now, we're focused on some of the biggest risk for the enterprise, which is misconfigurations at scale, right? So think about companies that have outsourced and thousands of engineers working on applications at the same time.